Okay, so we're in Germany. It's a rainy Christmas Eve. Pretty dead around, but it's to my understanding that most people across the world do most of their Christmas stuff on Christmas Eve, and today's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, kids. Happy holidays. That's solstice, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and anything else I've missed in between.
And so we're gonna walk around today, find some food. We got some suggestions from some fellow travelers. Thanks, Mo. And what else?
We're just gonna explore.
Just gonna explore. So we're gonna show you guys around Frankfurt Layover. We have about, well, now less than like 12 hours.
We've got about 7 hours left.
7 hours left. Yeah. And we're gonna see some bells chiming, hopefully, or hear some bells chiming.
Hear some bells chiming. Yeah.
And try not to get the camera wet.
Yeah.
All right, so come on, let's go.
All right.
Come on, trying to get a shot. So pretty here. Look at this. Alright, so we took a moment. And we took a moment, sat in the church, which actually I don't even know if I got the name of, but we'll put it below if anything. We took the time to take a moment, have some peace and quiet, reflect a little bit, and Kamal's directing me as I'm vlogging.
Don't vlog and cross the street, kids.
But yeah, we took a moment to just have a second to also figure out where we're going next. And it's warm and it shelters you from the rain. So if you ever, I feel like it's universal. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I feel like it's universal that you could, if you just need somewhere free to kind of like take a second, you can always go to a church.
Yeah.
I don't think we've been to a country where that's not the case.
It's always quiet, everyone's very respectful.
And I mean, it's usually very beautiful at the same time, so it's all wins all around.
If you're very much into architecture and history, churches usually spare no expense, so it's always a good place to go.
Yeah. So, now for lunch.
So we just had a banging meal. Shout out to Mo.
Shout out to Mo. It was his recommendation. What was the name of the place?
Something Wagner.
It was like Adolf
Wagner?
Wagner.
Something like that. It was incredible. So there was a mad rush, which we didn't get to film.
I just had a little bit of the rush coming out, but it wasn't as bad as when we came in.
And see, so the thing is we would have filmed it, but we thought this was going to be like a sit-down scenario. But they also have a bar outside for anybody who wants to have some apple wine, smoke, and chill, because you can't smoke inside. So we're walking in and we're like, okay, I'm like, okay, we'll just get through this crowd of people. And then there's another crowd of people. And then there's another crowd of people.
It was intense.
And so I have a go-to method whenever things like this happen and you can't find the hostess. I just try to go for the back of the restaurant. So I'm making my way and I get caught in like a mad rush of people coming out. And so this lady is like,
We got yelled at in
Yeah,
German.
she was like, what are you doing? Get out of the way, get out of the way.
Because
So
the lady had a cane.
So we get out of the way.
Well, another lady had a cane.
We get out of the way and they start all moving and what have you. And before I could even say anything, she was like, how many of you? And we're like, there's 2. And you're like, it's Christmas Eve. Are you kidding me? This place is packed to the brim.
That part was in English.
In English, yes. And then without even like breathing or hesitating, some older lady walks right behind them. She was like, how many? 2? No, we're going to get you a seat. Don't even worry about it.
A guy did it first.
Oh, the guy did it first. I'm sorry.
And then a lady
came.
Yeah,
and the lady just like called us over and seated us immediately.
Echoed.
Yeah. And then seated us immediately. And then as we sat down, we were both a little concerned if we were even going to get served because they had us on this long table meant for 10 people with just the 2 of us in the middle of all this madness.
I didn't record when somebody finally sat down. We thought that either they were going to be chocolates too, or tourists, or that's about it, right?
Yeah.
Or just like foreigners too, tourists from somewhere, or chocolates.
Yes.
My chocolates know what I mean.
Yes.
If you don't get it by now, yeah, chocolates.
Turned out not
but turned out not to be that.
Yeah.
But one of the semi-chocolates in the crew, I think he was Italian.
Yeah.
They're speaking to him in Italian, and that we can kind of get along with a little bit.
Yeah.
German, not so much.
But
we didn't practice before we came.
What's the word that TI uses? Expeditiously. They served us expeditiously. After we sat for about 6 minutes, a guy came and was like, so what are you drinking? Oh, you don't know yet? Here's the menu.
Yeah, we didn't have menus for a little while.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, the experience was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, don't step in that. Kamal's going straight for it. Overall, it was a great experience.
It was, and the food was amazing.
Yeah, I had, well, insert here, the Schnitzel Frankfurt style. Yeah. And Kamal, you had
I had the pig knuckle, which is a lot better than it sounds.
Look away at our vegan friends.
Yeah, unless you're one of these foodie people and you're like, ooh, pig knuckle, that sounds amazing.
But all right, taking the train back. Oh wow, look at this. Cleared up.
Oh, wow.
Sky looks great. So we're headed back to the square. Might get some glowing. And who knows what will happen next until the bells chime. Got our glue line. Blue line?
Apparently it's like a hot red wine, which doesn't sound appetizing, but we'll let you know how it is.
Salute.
Pretty good.
I feel like whatever wine it is,
Almost like a port.
It's like a hot port almost. I don't know how to. I'm not a sommelier. I don't know how to describe wine flavors, but that's sommelier.
oh,
You know what it is?
I thought it was a someone.
I'm not French. I don't speak that. I don't know what she's talking about. But yeah, it's like
Basically a wine expert.
a wine expert. Yeah, it's almost like a hot port wine, but it might even just be the brand of port that I've had before.
I think it's like it was definitely a strong wine, a strong red wine, whatever wine it was, or is, because it's still here.
Yeah,
it's just hot.
It's actually pretty good.
Hear the music in the background.
Hopefully we don't get a copyright strike for this.
It's a cover.
It's a cover, right? Covers are covered?
We're gonna enjoy our blue wine and music. I will show you guys some more. Kamal's going for it. It's getting a pretzel. Oh my gosh, they're so big. Oh, these remind me of Paris.
I got a regular pretzel. That's all I wanted.
You just got a regular pretzel after. Did y'all see what was there? He got a regular pretzel. Look at all that. You got that chocolate encased pretzel. You had one of these like French.
Original is always best, kids.
He said original is always best.
You can keep the weekend and still listen to Michael Jackson.
Let me try this pretzel. Is it good? It's cold.
Which is why I didn't get Norman cheese or anything on it.
It's a cold pretzel. It is good though.
There was nobody here all day, and everyone decided to come outside. It's like the internet turned off.
This is the thing to do in Frankfurt Christmas Eve. Last set of bells before we go. Take it in, come out. Like, come out, how was your day?
My day was good. Knuckle.
Nächster Halt, Niederrad, Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
Blue wine?
Blue wine? Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Saw some old churches, some old buildings. I pretended I was German a few times. By pointing, saying hello and thank you goes a long way. Overall, it was a good day.
Hey, too mobile.
Now I just need a little airplane nap. We got a 12-hour flight coming up, followed by another, I think, 8 hours after we land.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So we're spending a whole day in the sky. Fun, but not fun.
It always sounds better than it actually is.
Yeah, because at least on international flights you get things like beer and wine for free. So if you wake up, you're like, what time is it? Doesn't even matter. I'm crossing over 5 time zones. It's whatever time I want it to be.
So today was really good. We had a lot of fun in Frankfurt, but it's now time for us to go to Singapore and then the final destination, New Zealand. So don't forget to subscribe, or remember to subscribe. Like this video if you liked our layover in Frankfurt, and we'll see you next week. Say bye, Kamal.
Bye, Kamal.
Bye.